The Indiana Fever's playoff return was a momentous occasion, but the game against the Connecticut Sun proved to be a humbling experience, showing just how far the Fever need to go to compete with elite teams. Connecticut's 93-69 victory wasn't just about dominance on the scoreboard, it was a demonstration of superior playoff experience, composure, and strategy. The Sun's defense was relentless, suffocating Indiana's offensive rhythm and forcing them into uncomfortable positions throughout the game. Alyssa Thomas's versatility was on full display, not just with her stat line of 15 points, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists, but with her ability to impact every phase of the game. Her leadership on both ends made it hard for the Fever to find any sort of offensive flow, and her presence around the rim neutralized much of Indiana's inside attack. DeWanna Bonner, at age 36, looked as sharp as ever. Her 24 points were a testament to her veteran savvy, and she seemed to always know when to hit a crucial shot or make a key defensive play. Her performance served as a reminder of just how important experience is in the playoffs, where mental toughness and execution matter as much as talent. For Indiana, the learning curve was steep. Aliyah Boston had some good moments, showing flashes of her all-star talent with her ability to find gaps in Connecticut's defense. However, the pressure from Connecticut's interior defense, especially from players like Thomas and Brianna Jones, prevented Boston from getting easy looks. While Boston is usually a strong finisher around the rim, she faced constant double teams and physicality that disrupted her typical efficiency. Her 12 points and 7 rebounds were solid, but Connecticut clearly targeted her as a key to shutting down Indiana's offense. Kelsey Mitchell, known for her scoring prowess, struggled under the Sun's defensive schemes. While she finished with 14 points, Mitchell's shooting was erratic, and she couldn't generate the scoring bursts the Fever needed to stay competitive. Connecticut's defensive rotations made it difficult for her to find open shots, and her usual aggressiveness was stifled by the Sun's physical play. One area where Indiana truly struggled was their transition offense. The Fever couldn't push the pace effectively, partly due to Connecticut's ability to limit turnovers and control the boards. The Sun had 38 rebounds to Indiana's 31, and their ability to clean up the glass prevented Indiana from getting into a fast break rhythm, which is often a crucial part of the Fever's offensive attack. On the defensive side, Indiana had no answers for Connecticut's balanced offense. The Sun's 50 points in the paint highlighted how they were able to break down the Fever's interior defense, consistently getting high-percentage shots near the rim. Brianna Jones, in particular, was a force down low, using her strength and positioning to dominate inside. Indiana's bench, which had been a key contributor during the regular season, was also a non-factor in this game. The lack of production from reserves like Victoria Vivians and Alyssa Smith meant that the Fever starters had to shoulder the bulk of the load, which made it difficult to keep pace with Connecticut's depth and energy. Despite the disappointing result, this game was a valuable experience for Indiana. The Fever's young core will learn from this loss, understanding the level of physicality, discipline, and execution required to succeed in the postseason. For Aliyah Boston, this game was a trial by fire in her first playoff appearance, and her growth from this experience will be critical for the team's future success.